Hi, today we're visiting Lake Macquarie. We're up here at Green Point, on about halfway up the eastern side, just next to Belmont. This is a nice, just under 8k walk. It's not too steep, a few steps, but it'll be quite an enjoyable walk.
The walk is actually about 20 kilometers south of Newcastle. It takes us from the car park at the southern end of Green Point Reserve, takes us along the edge of the lake to the northern end, where we'll loop back before heading out to the east and round a little valley before joining the cycle path, then returning by some bush tracks back to the car park. From the car park we head straight down towards the lake. There are quite a few information signs along this walk. This one talks about the coal mines in this area. And a little further on, just before the jetty, a few more signs talking about other mines and also about the boat building that went on here. We climb up the hill towards the Sea Eagle Park. Now this used to be a quarry, but today it's got barbecues, picnic areas, toilets, and there's some lookouts further up which we'll pass on the way home. We continue along the cycle path for a couple hundred meters and then we turn left, heading back down towards the lake. As we cross the little wooden bridge just before we get to Green Point, there's a nice little bay. At Green Point here, it's just a grassy area. There aren't any facilities, but a nice little spot for a barbecue. We continue on up along the hill, then along some boardwalk, along some steps, along the edge of the lake, before we start to climb up to a place called Rocky High. On the way here, you get nice views of the lake. The path eventually comes out at the northern end of the reserve, and here we'll turn right up along the cycleway up the hill, and a couple hundred meters later we'll turn to the right along a little track. This track will bring us back down to the lake. And about halfway up this little climb, there's a track going off to the left. This is the track we'll follow. It's a very pleasant bush track. It eventually comes out along the back fences of some houses, and we'll follow this track for a little while as it heads north, then turns around and heads back south on the other side of the valley. Here we'll join another cycleway. And it is quite steep going down through the valley. We're going to follow this cycleway for nearly a couple of kilometers. The cycle track eventually gets up to a T intersection. There's a sign here talking about the history of the Belmont Colliery. This area used to be a colliery, but now it's reclaimed and now it's open land. What a great job the council have done with this. We're going to turn right, follow the cycle path down. This little sign talks about some of the wildlife and also some of the feral animals you'll find in the reserve. A couple of 100 meters along, we come to the Sea Eagle Park lookouts, which are up the hill. But instead of following the path, we're going to take a little bush track off to the left, going up to the top of the hill. This will bring us onto a management trail. And this trail we will follow down until it comes to the Shores Way. And 300 meters on the right is a car park.